Hello everybody and welcome back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where we need to see what this high reward mission is here. Let's find out. One of our communications teams has picked up a weak coded signal coming from a planet that should, in theory, be uninhabited. Our analysts have been unable to decipher the message, but the signal itself is indicative of illegal habitation. The Celestial Wisdom would ask you to investigate this planet on behalf of the Confederation and deal with any interlopers you encounter. You are authorized to use lethal force if necessary. Report back to us when the job is done, and you'll be rewarded accordingly for your efforts. Okay, so it's difficulty 8, so let's go ahead and do this. So this is difficulty 60 overall. Okay, sounds good. We're against House Davian, huh? Okay, well, we're gonna lose some rep with them. That's not ideal, but let's max out our salvage shares, and let's see what we've got.
The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there, and have adverse effects on your sensors.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to downgrade to probably heavies, I'm thinking, based on the tonnage limit. So we can put in the Crusader, and then we could put in, say, the Thunderbolt? And we're 20 tons overweight, so the highest we can go here is an 80-tonner. That's absolutely fine. An 80-tonner should be more than sufficient in theory. So that would be like an awesome, like the AWS-8Q. I don't know that I'll go with that, but actually the AWS-8T is probably pretty good in this situation with the dual SRM-6s and dual large lasers now, as well as that little small laser, if you need that little extra kick. So let's go ahead and do that. That is exactly at our tonnage limit, and let's go. How's our weapon group set up? Let's check that first. Okay, sure. That seems fine.
Seems like the squatters are living on this planet illegally. We've received orders to disable their communications by destroying their radio towers. The settlers may be equipped and dangerous, and we've been authorized to use lethal force if need be.
Okay. Well, it is currently very, very dark. No doubt about that. So let's make our way in. I don't even know what that was. A turret? Probably a turret. So, of course, the Awesome, not the fastest mech in the world, but it is quite well armored, and we should pack a pretty decent punch here. What's shooting at us? Oh, there's a turret back there. There we go. We'll get rid of that with our large lasers. Excellent. Out of curiosity, what does that look like when we fire without night vision on? Okay, so the lasers aren't, like, lighting up the world. Good to know. That'd be cool if they were.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
There's a Crusader up here.
Incoming missile.
Okay. For now, we're just going to pot shot at it with the large lasers. I do see that Phoenix Hawk out over there.
Incoming missile.
And in fact, there's this Manticore over here too. I kind of want to take out some of these tanks. Rude.
Incoming missile.
Okay, so there's that Manticore gone.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There goes the Scorpion.
Target destroyed.
Where are these guys? Here's that
Target
Phoenix Hawk.
Phoenix Hawk.
Okay, we're meleeing the Phoenix Hawk, or trying to. And that's a lot of damage to that Phoenix Hawk CT.
Taking heavy damage.
Oh yeah.
Target destroyed.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Compromised.
Target down.
There we go. Now we'll head up over here. Interesting. There's a little bit of light there. I wonder what was casting that. Huh. What are we taking machine gun fire from? Oh, there's a tank down there. Okay. I did not even see that. Fantastic. So this is our next target up over here. What are they doing with those orbital guns? Okay. That's exciting. I just tossed a laser at the radio tower up over here. Unfortunately, the terrain is kind of blocking it.
We're on it, Commander.
Okay, there's an Igor up here. I want to take down that Igor right away. So we're going to need to let our large laser recycle, and there we go. That should be the Igor
Target
down.
destroyed.
Excellent. We'll take this guy down as well. Now for this Enforcer.
Incoming missile.
Good kill, Commander. That
There we
mech
go.
is going critical.
Target acquired.
Okay, that's a partisan heavy tank out here.
Tango down.
I wish this dragon wasn't right in our line of fire all the
Target
time.
destroyed.
There we go. Excellent.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Cool. So now we have one target remaining. So far, so good.
Target is done.
So I think we're going to have to go out and around up over this way. Also, we're taking fire from a turret up over here. Get out of here, turret. Really? You're using an AC-20 on that turret? Okay.
Target acquired.
Burn
Please
that
take out that
target
Igor.
down.
We can't look up quite high enough for it. Now we can.
Pow! One down.
Cool. Okay, so we don't have a way to get up this without jump jets. We're going to have to go around over this way and then climb up over here. That'll be ab. I was just checking to see if we could see the stars up here without night vision mode. We cannot, but we can see it with night vision mode. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, let's make our way on up. And the question is, what do we got up here? Well, there's an SRM carrier. Get rid of that. Excellent. Okay. More orbital guns, looks like. These ones are actually in
Target acquired.
operation. Well, hello
Target
there.
destroyed. New target.
Coordinating our attack.
Okay, our
Target
allies are
acquired.
not very close. I'm going to peel off over this way. Finish off that
Target
turret.
destroyed.
And then there's a partisan heavy tank way out here. I'd like to take that out. While our allies are engaging that Centurion. I'm surprised he didn't go down there. Okay. Just doing that for now. Did not want that SRM carrier firing. Okay. These tanks got to get cleared up.
Tango down.
There we go.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, we're at 517 range for this iteration of large laser. Okay, that's explaining it. So we're seeing range.
Target
range.
destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
That's fine. Well, let's get rid of the radio tower here, which will be right up over this way. Well, hello there.
Objective down.
There we go.
Enemy transport touching down.
We haven't run into too much good salvage yet. We may
Target
end up
acquired.
actually deliberately fighting this transport. I see an
Target
Igor
destroyed.
up in the sky up over here. He's a ways out there.
Focus engagement on Leech target.
Okay, we
Target
actually got him with the
destroyed.
SRM, surprisingly. I don't see an enemy transport, though. Was Rihanna wrong? Maybe. Military intelligence usually is, after all, so maybe that's the case. Well, for now, let's just get out of here. I don't see any additional salvage opportunities, so we're gonna go. Yeah, there's not gonna be much for salvage here, unfortunately. But
The
we're out of
communication
here.
systems on the illegal settlements are now in the dark. Good job. Our work is done.
Draw.
A quick draw? I don't care. That's fine. Quick draws are irrelevant to us at this point. They're basically a medium mech. Well, they're a heavy mech, but they're a medium mech pretending to be a heavy mech. That's the way I'll put it. Okay, so that's all fine. We could take this Crusader. and we'd probably just sell it. It's a 3D variant. We could replace it with some heavy SRMs, but we'll probably just sell it. And then we'll just go down this list for now. Something like that. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to need to get some repairs going here. That awesome is going to take 20 days. Nothing too major. This is all going to be armor repairs. We didn't have any armor breaches. And then we need to decide, do we want to repair this Crusader or sell it? I don't know. I kind of feel like Crusaders are pretty good mechs. We can get a lot out of them. There's a lot of armor, good hardpoints. It's a good weight category to be able to flex into a lot of different types of lances. I'm kind of thinking we'll keep it. We're not going to repair it until we get to an industrial hub, though. So that is absolutely fine. We've deciphered part of the coded messages from that illegal settlement. It is now clear to us that we've intercepted the internal communications of a House Davian strike team gearing up to wreak havoc on one of our industrial worlds. The Chancellor has shifted priority of your operation and is redirecting reinforcements to assist in dealing with these deceitful Davian dogs. Nice alliteration. Hold them off for as long as you're able. Every Fedrat you destroy will earn you a combat bonus for your continued service to the Confederation. Okay, cool. So where is this going to be? This is in Repulse. Okay, so this is down over here. It's kind of far away from the Federated Commonwealth border, but okay. Wait, are they not the Federated Commonwealth at this point? Hang on a moment. That's currently controlled by House Merrick. Sure, but this is House Steiner up here. So it's still dividing them between the houses, even though there's a union. Okay, I see what it's doing. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to head on up over here. So that'll get pretty much all of our refits done. Maybe there's still one being worked on. We'll see in a moment. Okay, what do we got here? Just the Orion? Okay, sure. Looks good. So now we've got this quest here, which is going to be a Warzone mission type. That's fine. Again, I'm going to take the salvage shares. So that looks good. And this is absolutely fine. I say let's go. Because we didn't make any changes, we have to wait for the loading, but that should be done in theory in just a moment here. Maybe a little longer than a moment. Okay. This is taking a bit. That's suspicious. That's very suspicious, actually. Why was that such a long load? That probably means that we're going to be seeing a lot of different enemy variants. So that's a little spooky. But okay, we'll give it a go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Our employers have analyzed incoming and outgoing transmissions from the radio towers in the settlement we just raided. They've discovered that a Davion strike team is grouping up nearby in preparation to attack Liao Manufacturing Worlds. Since we're already in the system, we've been tasked with holding off and taking out as many Davion units as we can.
Okay. Well, let's get this started. These guns are going to make aiming a bit obnoxious, so that's for sure.
They've detected your presence, Commander. I'm seeing multiple tangos on scope, converging on your current position.
And they're completely ringing in this base as well. That's going to be spicy. But where are these tangos at?
New target.
Lance target received.
Target acquired.
Okay, there's a VTOL out over here.
Target destroyed.
Panther up over there. Gotcha. We don't need to defend the base, so for now, this is looking absolutely fine. Nice shot. And by that, I mean the opposite. Okay, so we're through the CT on this Panther. And there he goes.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay. So this Manticore's gotta go. Don't have good LOS on it right now. That was mediocre at best, but there we go.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Just lost our sensors. Unfortunate. Let's get our
Enemy
sensors
forces
back.
continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Okay. This Panther's very close to down already.
Enemy mech
There
destroyed.
he goes.
Target acquired.
A Wolfhound? That's a little higher tech. Okay. I mean, it's still a very light mech, but it's definitely a little higher tech.
Tango eliminated.
Nice.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
That was not a great shot on that Scorpion. Okay. That was much better.
Target destroyed.
Cool,
New
so we
target,
see
Phoenix Hawk.
a Phoenix Hawk out
Shared
over
target
here.
identified.
Looks good. Okay. His arm is gone, so that's his primary armament. Okay, his CT is exposed.
Target destroyed.
And down he goes.
Target acquired.
There's a Scorpion way out over there.
Hostiles
Understood.
inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
This is a situation where LRMs would be handy. But where are those additional hostiles at? Well, we've got VTOLs on the way in over here. We see Igors.
Target acquired.
Coordinating on target ID.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
2 Igors down.
Destroyed.
I like it. Then we see a
Target
Warhammer
acquired.
and another heavy up
New
over
target.
here.
Shared target identified.
Okay, we're going for this Warhammer. I'm not sure what the other heavy was over here just yet. A second Warhammer.
Target acquired.
Focusing our fire on target.
Go for this closer Warhammer for now. We're working on his CT. His CT is exposed. He is not going to last long. Okay, that's PPCX. Got it. Dual PPCXs on this deck. And down he
Target
goes.
destroyed.
Nice
Tango
CT.
down.
I like it.
Acquired.
Okay, we've still got that Scorpion light tank, and there's 5 remaining enemies, including that Scorpion.
More enemies inbound.
Yeah.
They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
New target Thunderbolt.
So we saw a Thunderbolt there. And there's a vehicle way out there, so there's at max 3 units on that dropship.
Target acquired.
There's actually only 2. There's a Thunderbolt and something else.
New target
Let's burn it down.
An Enforcer. Okay.
incoming missile.
Hostile spotted at attack vector. All units engage.
Lighting up the Enforcer's CT for right now.
Incoming missile.
His CT is exposed. And down goes the Enforcer.
Target
Good kill, Commander. That mech is going critical.
Oh, he's critting.
incoming
Okay.
missile.
We'll go for this vehicle.
destroyed.
There we go. Now, we can get in behind this Thunderbolt, surprisingly. I don't know why he's letting us do that, but sure.
Enemy mech down.
That was a terrible call by him. So now all that's left is the vehicle that should be right up over here.
Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Okay, so this partisan heavy tank is a long ways away. We'll need to get some LOS on it. It'll pop back up on sensors here in a moment, so that'll be absolutely fine. Maybe. There he is. So he's still hiding behind this rock, but he'll pop out soon. Why, hello there.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so now we can destroy some additional forces for additional payout if we want. Generally speaking, I don't think it's very efficient to do that. Let's see, how are we doing on armor? It's okay. Let's head over. Well, actually, these are
catapult.
lights.
Target acquired.
What's this guy? A catapult? That catapult is a long ways out. He's going to have good LRM range on us. I don't know about that.
Target
-1
destroyed.
locust, though. So there's that.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
And then that Jenner has his CT exposed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Down he goes.
Target acquired.
Target received.
And that catapult is closed in a lot without firing. I guess we can go after it. And then we should probably bail after we get this catapult down, I'm thinking. Don't want to take too much damage. He's doing very well at not giving us line of sight. There we go. CT exposure. One more salvo should do the trick. Surprisingly,
Add
he
one
survived
to my
that, but now
score.
he's gone. Excellent. Okay, so that's like 124,000 additional C-bills. Let's get out of here, but we'll keep an eye out on the enemy forces. They may or may not be a thing. We'll see. Usually takes them a little bit to get in range, so we'll see what we've got. I'm not seeing any targets right now. I think we just get out. There's going to be more, but the question is, at what point will our armor damage and internal damage start to outweigh the bonus pay, right? I think we just get out and get our repairs done nice and quick
Good work.
and move on.
I think you've caused enough of a ruckus. I'll be coming down to pick you up, but it seems like there are more units coming in hot.
Okay, sounds good. So let's get these repairs done, assuming we're allowed to. We do need an enforcer, so we can take that. We don't need another Warhammer. And then we could take, say, the PPC-X and the AC-10. We can't quite get the AC-10, but we could get this SRM-6. We can always use more SRM-6s. So that sounds great. The invaders have been dealt with, and thanks to your timely assistance, their planned raid will never take place. Our salvage teams have discovered that a number of their mechs have been outfitted with what appears to be lost tech equipment bearing the markings of NAIS prototypes. It appears that the NAIS, which I have a hard time saying apparently, I'm going to say New Avalon Institute of Science because that's what that stands for, has been attempting to rediscover how to manufacture ancient Star League lost technology, with this raid being orchestrated as an effort to field test this equipment. For your commendable services to the Capellan State, you're free to take a few of these prototypes as your combat pay bonus, but we must deliver all remaining samples back to CN for study. Your contributions to the safety and security of the Capellan Confederation have been noted. So we get an LB-10X, we get a Gauss rifle, and 5 double heat sinks. Not bad. Not bad at all. We can turn in that enforcer right away, which we will definitely do. An AC2? Okay, whatever. It's the C-bills and the progression that we're mostly after, so that sounds fine. At this point, we need to make our way back over to an industrial hub, so let's head on over and we'll get our repairs completed. We've got another high-value mission nearby that we're going to get done here fairly soon, so let's get done with our repairs. That is the current priority. The Orion's probably very close to done, right? Yeah, 17 days. So that looks good. And I would like to get this Crusader online. So first things first, we're going to repair all. We're going to ditch this SRM-4 and this short burst medium laser. The LRM-15s, get out of here. LRM ammo, no thank you. SRM ammo down in this leg. Single heat sinks move to the CT, and this single heat sink we can go here. And that's reasonably fine for now. We are going to need an SRM-4 in this small missile slot. And then these large missile slots, I'm planning on putting SRM-6s in. SRMs, too good. So we're going to do something like that. I'm assuming there's probably an SRM-6 available here. SRM-6 stream, sure, that's fine. So we can do something like that, and then we're going to need some SRM ammo. Let's see, 2 tons would be 320 rounds of ammo. This would be firing 20, so that would be 640 in total. This would be firing 20 per trigger pull. So that would be, what, 32 pulls of the trigger? That's probably good enough. And then we can bring in a pair of medium lasers, something like this. A little lower on the firepower, allegedly, but let's max out that armor, putting us at 57.56. And then we can put in just a bunch of, I'm thinking, single heat sinks. So we put one here, one here. What's on the market for single heat sinks? We are kind of low on single heat sinks. So let's check here. Probably in here somewhere. That Lost Tech is definitely becoming a lot more available. So that's noted. They don't actually have any single heat sinks available here. Remarkable. That is absolutely remarkable. I assumed they would have some. But no, they don't. We could put double heat sinks on. That is a possibility. So we'd move like this here, and then we'd put in a double heat sink here and here. This thing doesn't need double heat sinks, though, to be honest. It really doesn't need double heat sinks. We can put in heavy knuckles out here for some amount of that. No valid weapon on the market here. Honestly, I think we should just move at this point. So let's get these guys queued up like that. And let's see what things are going to be like over at Decon. Hopefully the market will be a little bit more cooperative here. So let's see what we've got going on here. Okay. So I do want to get that Crusader ready to go. So as before, we're going to want to repair all, ditch the LRM ammo, ditch the LRM-15s. This SRM-4 has got to go, and we'll replace it with this SRM-4. In fact, we can upgrade this to a higher quality SRM-4 as well. Medium laser short burst comes off, but we can then put this one on, a slight downgrade. And then we'd put the SRM-6s in, so SRM-6 here, and then an SRM-6 stream here. SRM ammo moves to here, and then we put an additional SRM ammo in over here, max that armor, and then the heavy knuckles went in here. We can put in like a heavy arena fist as well. So that's the vast majority of our weight. That's actually very significant on the weight. I don't think our cooling is going to be a problem, really. So let's move some of these single heat sinks like this, and then let's put one additional single heat sink, assuming there's one in the market. There is not. Wow. No, there are. I just missed them. Okay, let's put that somewhere up in, like, the head for now. Now, that's going to put us slightly overweight, but we can strip the armor, remax the armor, and just lose 0.06 tons of armor. That is 1 point of armor in each leg, like that. So this is a firepower increase, an armor increase, a cooling increase. It's a max range decrease, but that's fine. So we'll get that going. 2.6 million C-bills down the drain. Absolutely fine. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to travel on over to... There was a location somewhere out over here, I think. Yeah, there's a few of these that have high reward quests out over here in Merrick Space. So that is likely where we are going to go. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Andy McGard, Dark Horse Xenocyte, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, The Lounge STL, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.